Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm here checking out my big sister. I just realized how bad that must sound. Oh god. Okay. This is a horror adventure game created by Stranger Games, which is weird because I keep thinking Ranger, like the Australian term for ginger people, but with an ST on the front of it. So, god damn it. You know what the funny thing is? I was actually Googling for a walkthrough for this game because there was one item I just could not find to save my life because I was blind. And I accidentally searched for my little sister, and of course the first thing to pop up on the Google autocomplete was my little sister can't possibly be this cute. So that's two! That's two incestuous turns of phrase going on right here already. Fuck me. So let's just hit continue before I completely lose my shit. So I said this was a horror adventure game, and I was not kidding. There is a fair bit of adventure going on. This game is in fact made in Adventure Game Studio, which they are more than happy to tell you from out the front. Also, it's a rather like a game, but thankfully it doesn't look like the performance has gone to shit in this one, but, well, I've been wrong before. So we can go around and just talk to people, but there's not much to see right now because we just finished this chapter. We got to go up there and talk to our sister, who has basically been killed and turned into a ghost. That's more or less the entire thing. They try and maintain some sort of mystery with it, but they kind of throw it all out the window in the first couple of chapters. There's apparently 12 chapters in the game, and I'm about to hit the 5th, if I'm correct. And I apologize for going through the text so quickly, but the automatic text scroll in this game is really slow, and you can't really... Well, let's see if manual text can speed it up, because that doesn't sound like something you would do in order to actually speed it up, but I don't know. Let's talk to, well, let's not talk to her. Let's just use our inventory and use the bathhouse key. Nope, doesn't actually speed it up. I wish it could do instant text. I don't really have that much to say about it because it does everything it sets out to do on its sleeve. It's just straight out there, and I feel like that I've got nothing to say that isn't being shown on the screen already. So we're just going to play this for a few minutes and, you know, just let you have a, oh dear, that thing is a bit of a weirdo. We were literally gone for a day. Come on, it's been like an hour. Give me a break. Seriously? It's only been like an hour since this happened at most. I have no idea what's going on there, but okay. So it looks like I get to have a little bit of a wander around and have a look for things. I've already been in here, except, well, it wasn't covered in blood and a smiley face on the door. Why that's there, I'm not sure. Ooh. I kind of want to, but I know I'm going to get myself killed if I do. Oh, save point, perfect. Now I can go back into the... Now I can go back and get myself killed. There are many ways to get yourself killed that the game doesn't warn you about, at least so far. The weird little thing in the wall there does warn you before it eats you. Whoop. Yeah, okay, that's about what I was expecting. That's why I saved. Thankfully, this game's got nothing in the way of load times. It's actually kind of impressive just how quickly it manages to actually hop back in. Okay, so I can't go through there because I'll definitely get eaten by the thing that was hanging up on the wall earlier. So let's have a little bit of a wander. Fair enough, so I have to go find the red tile that I previously put on that wall to unlock that door. Okay. What's in here? Oh dearie me. Whatever it is, it doesn't look pleasant. I can't spell temperature. In fact, there's a couple of things in this game that I can't spell. It's mostly okay, but for the most part... Yeah, it's mostly okay. For the most part, the English is fine. But there are a couple of typos here and there. Pretty sure this wasn't developed by a native English-speaking team. Nothing's going on in here, I guess, so we might as well just head back out. Oh. Well, that's nice. The thing on the wall escaped. It's a sink. Of course it is. Nothing in the hole in the wall. Oh dear. Yeah, the girl we're playing is kind of like utterly she basically has no idea what's going on around her. She's kind of nuts. And that's kind of unfortunate. She doesn't take this situation with anywhere near the seriousness that it needs. And your sister isn't much better either. I mean, like, she does treat it a fair bit more better than most would, but it's still a little bit disappointing, I must say. We'll save real quick just to be safe. Well, we've got the knife. The question is, what do we do with it? Oh. Hi. Just while these two are talking, there is something to note. The game's gameplay is basically this: talking to people, finding items, and solving simple puzzles. That's pretty much the entirety of it. Oh, thank you! You're finally treating this with as much seriousness as it deserves. In fact, this is really out of character for her. That's kind of unfortunate. You know what, screw it, I'm leaving. Okay, never mind. I Honestly thought I would have gotten this killed or something, but whatever. Alright, fine. I'll stab myself and my big sister, apparently. Oh. That's a lot of blood for a little girl. Oh, look who it is. Okay, time to go get the head. Although there is actually something that's worth noting about this game. There are other things that you can do. You can actually get multiple different endings as far as I've been made aware, and there are also like extra achievements. This isn't one of those games where you can get the platinum in 15 minutes. That is absolutely something. Oh. My encoder has been dropping frames. Oh. Okay, despite the fact that we trapped her in that bloody sauna, somehow that's still... Okay, I guess I have to go get the head. Could have sworn I remember eating... Oh dear. I keep forgetting you're alive. It's on the bench. Oh, it's candy. The tone in this game is just so weird. It just wavers up and down from silly to everything is literally covered in blood, help us out, and it just doesn't sit right. There isn't that much of a story going on. I mean, as I said before, there's no mystery, which I... Damn, encoder. But yeah, as I was saying, there isn't that much of a story going on. It's mainly just the... It's mainly just the journey, more or less, at this point. You know that there's a curse going on. You know you need to break it somehow, but it just seems kind of random. I don't really feel like I'm making any progress, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, there was this entire section where we ran into a sewer, and I had to spend some time putting together a makeshift fishing rod in order to get out of it. Felt like just spinning the wheels in that case. This is a really long... That is the choppiest. Wow, okay. Well, that was odd. Slightly, at least. Alright, another chapter and probably another set of puzzles to solve. Wait, seriously? We're just going to wander off? Oh, this is a dumb idea. Alright. Literally told, get home as fast as possible. Do stuff to put that in danger. Who'd have fucking thought? Right. Let's just go have a wander around, I suppose. What does this say? Offering of tasty noodles. Nope, nothing over there. Okay. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Oh, okay. Guess I need to go get more mushrooms. Oh great, it's a fourth wall break. And why do I get the feeling that if I take too long, that's gonna jump out at me and be a jump scare? It just seems predictable at this point. At least the art's kind of nice. Actually, do I have time to go down and... Yeah. Saving won't help you now. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure I was right. Hi. Oh, right. You're starting to get on my... What? Well, what did I do? This is new. I haven't seen this before. Imagine if this was like making use of the camera or something. Oh. So I'm not allowed to leave. No more inventory items. Maybe there's another mushroom out here somewhere. Bleeding from the eyes. Fantastic. Here it comes. Oh. There it is. What was that about? Okay, I mean, I did, on purpose, take way more time than I needed to there, but... Well, now if we rush it, we should be able to get it done in time. No game over screen, though. Like, you saw the one earlier, so I'm a little bit surprised they didn't actually do another one. Like, I didn't actually have my audio in, so if that was like a... If there was a jump scare sound going on in there... I didn't hear it. And yes, you have to hold circle to run around everywhere. It's annoying as shit. It makes you wonder why they didn't just make that her default walking speed, because, well, that's a thing. But I don't really know what to say about it outside of what you're seeing on screen right now. Simple item puzzles, a story that's not incredibly... I know. I'll get to you, Mickey Mouse. Here, take your 5 bloody mushrooms in one at a time, because this is Dark Souls 1. Game. Oh, and the entire D disappeared. God almighty. Alright, you know what? I've had enough. This game is just weird. It's not... It claims to be a horror game, but it's not that scary. It claims to be an adventure game, but it's not that complex. It claims to be a good story, or at least one would hope it would be trying for that anyway, but it's just so bloody inconsistent. And the performance has gone to hell because of the shitty rain effect. Oh my word. The game usually performed fine up to this point. The game performed fine up to this point, but for some bloody reason it seems to just be tanking with all these effects and stuff, and I'm also losing frames because my encoder is shit. I really need to find a video encoder that doesn't go straight to hell. So there have been frames being dropped by this, and frames being dropped by the game, and I'm not going to be able to tell you which is which, but... yeah. Honestly, I'm not that impressed. I'm not that engaged, it's not that interesting, and its gameplay is so lightweight that I just can't be bothered, so, you know... It's $5, and you can platinum it in about an hour, according to a YouTube video I found online that was uploaded, like, the day before I recorded this, so, you know, that's nice. So if you want an easy platinum, there you go, but at least it's not like the other Ratalaika ports where you can literally platinum it in 15 minutes by putting in no effort whatsoever. You do actually have to put in some effort to go around and find all the other little things going on, even though if they're just literally a couple of steps off to the side, so whatever. This has been Blue Maxima, and I will see you all next time.